Since the death of George Floyd and the resurgence of the Black Lives Matter movement, there's been a national outcry for police reform. Here in Battle Creek, the youth are also using their voices to call for change, and they went straight to the source.
On Wednesday, Chief of Police Jim Blocker met with a group of young leaders at the Battle Creek Police Department. The meeting was organized by Kellogg Community College student Janasia Morris, who says she wants future generations to live in a safe community.
I wanted to put the meeting together with Chief Blocker because I have younger siblings, and seeing the things that are going on in our world and in our community today, I just wanted to make sure that I don't have to worry about that with them in our own city at least.
About a dozen youth and 5 officers attended the meeting and had an open conversation about police policy and community engagement.
It's just as important that you have that opportunity to listen and get the insight from the community. We got some great takeaways today, just from meeting with a few of our young folks.
The youth leaders suggested things like a police feedback form and a citizens review board to hold officers accountable while policing the community.
The Battle Creek Police Department received accreditation in 2019 and already has many policies in place to prevent police violence. However, Chief Blocker says there is room for improvement, especially when it comes to police standards at the state level.
We need to do more for ongoing and continuing education in law enforcement. I do believe we need to raise the standards for what they teach in the academy, but also the requirements that happen throughout the year. That officer development is critical.
Janasia says the next step is for the community to do their part as well.
Next step is getting more community involvement. The police are willing to do their part, so now it's on us to start another meeting, to host an event and invite them. They are willing to participate, so we need to take the next steps to plan the events.
Budget restrictions and the COVID-19 pandemic have impacted the department's community outreach programs. Both parties, however, have agreed to continue the conversation and be intentional about creating a better police-community relationship. In downtown Battle Creek, I'm Emira Austin.